Okay, I'm back again, and it is April the 14th. April the 14th, 1990. Today went by fairly slow, but now that I look back, I see that April is nearly half over. Um, Pretty soon, Gord and Todd will be here. Neat. Today I learned a lot, especially vocabulary. It's hard to really remember now, but that's okay. I did have a problem today with Elder Turner. He was being so obnoxious and rowdy. I don't understand why. But um, he picked up on the fact that I was getting steadily more mad at him, and we had a really good talk about it after supper. Now everything is great again. That's, I guess, another reason I feel I learned so much because harmony was restored. I learned that on my mission that if I didn't have harmony with my companions, um, that it didn't go well. And I tried my best. I can put my finger at like two times on my mission, like twice in my mission, where that was a real problem. Once was with my Korean companion, and I'll get to that when I read my journal from like November of this year, of 1990. And with my Korean companion, he slept in every day and didn't really want to proselyte, and that was a real struggle. A lot of harmony issues with him. My second harmony issue was with my second greenie, and that would have been in like August or so of 1991, maybe September of 1991. And I remember him, Tim Shields, Tim Shields, Shields, I think so. And that doesn't sound right. Anyway, no, I remember his first name was Tim. Um, he he was just he was rough. He was rough. He was a greenie, and he didn't want to follow instructions, and didn't want to do what I asked him to do. And it's funny. Later in life, like 10 years ago, I think he reached out to me, and we chatted, and he's a nice guy. Like we're all grown up and adults and doing our thing, and but at the time, he had a rough mission. He had a rough mission. I learned later, at the end of my mission, like a year later, and then even after that, I learned that he was with district leaders or zone leaders his entire mission because he just never really figured it out. So, but my point is that I learned that if you have harmony, you can when you're together, you can get it done. But if you don't have harmony, it's a barrier. Our evening teacher, okay. So one of our evening teachers was a native Korean, and his name was Teacher Kang, and his English was okay, but he really just stuck to Korean, and it was hard, but he was a good guy. We liked Elder Teacher Kang a lot. Our evening teacher, Teacher Kang, is so funny. He's originally from Korea, and so he speaks almost perfect Korean, obviously. He served a mission here in the United States and is now going to BYU. He's so funny, though. He was telling us these sparrow jokes. In Seoul, they tell these jokes just for something to do. They're so dumb, but they're hilarious. This sounds like something I would like to talk about in my missionary homecoming. We'll see. No, I never did. I never did. I got to Korea and I heard some of these jokes a little bit, but I think it's one of those things that are very contextual and situational at a certain time. And so Teacher Kong, when he was there, that was really big. By the time I got there, I didn't hear them, or maybe my Korean was so poor that I missed them, or I didn't have that opportunity or something. But I don't know. It wasn't a big deal when I got there. I didn't get an email today. I keep hoping for a letter for Carmen, maybe on Monday. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Now, more than ever in my life, I am coming to realize the real and true value of the Sabbath day. Tomorrow, I will not study my Korean, though. I will be speaking my language. I want to read 2 hours of the Book of Mormon tomorrow morning between 6 and 9, and some other selected readings. Tomorrow will be a spiritual day. I can feel it. Um, Carmen worked today at the bank. Maybe Gord did for Sodi. Wow. I haven't thought about him for a while. I honestly, I haven't really had time. I wonder if everything is okay with him. I wonder if my taxes came in. I wonder if General Building Systems ever sent me my T4. I wonder. Time for sleep. General Building Systems was another one of the companies that I worked construction for before my mission. Um, and so General Building and some of these fellows that Lane and Gordon and I worked for really helped pay for our missions. And then after I left, I quit. I quit working to leave on my mission in mid March, but Gord wasn't leaving until his mission until early May. So he just kept working, and that's great. Wow, that was a good day. It was a hard day in the MTC. What a good day.